Hello Golden State Warriors fans, we are here once again to bring you the latest news related to our team, and I would like to emphasize how committed we are to improving our performance to achieve great results. Before we dive into this intriguing news, I kindly ask that show your support by clicking the like button, and if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, I invite you all to join us on an exciting journey. Remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Misfortune, not mismanagement, is to be blamed for the Warriors' failure to secure rising superstar Anthony Edwards. With every step Anthony Edwards takes towards becoming an absolute NBA top player, the hearts of Golden State Warriors fans break a little more. The Warriors were so close, just one pick away from the chance to select Edwards in the 2020 NBA draft. Instead, the franchise ended up with James Wiseman, a choice that turned out to be one of the worst draft failures in recent NBA history. Bad luck, not poor management, is to blame for the Golden State Warriors missing out on Anthony Edwards in the 2020 NBA draft. While Golden State and Wiseman, now a Detroit Piston, have already embarked on what is an uncertain offseason, Edwards is once again leading the Minnesota Timberwolves to victory, this time in consecutive wins against the reigning champion Denver Nuggets in the second round of the playoffs. Edwards' last 4 playoff games have seen performances of 36, 40, 43, and 27 points, each with over 52% shooting from the field. At just 22 years old, he is already one of the league's best players and appears destined for over a decade of dominance. Edwards' recent surge has reignited thoughts within the Warriors camp before the draft, particularly a report from Jonathan Wasserman of Bleacher Report suggesting that the franchise might not have taken Edwards even if the 6 feet 4 inches guard was available. Teams are concerned about Edwards' motivation and enthusiasm to win, and according to one source, the Golden State Warriors are not a likely landing spot due to these concerns. Jonathan Wasserman. This quote only adds to the frustration of Warriors fans, believing that the franchise misjudged not only Wiseman's selection but also the forecast of who Edwards would become. However, the franchise should not be blamed for Edwards not delivering big performances in the playoffs wearing a Golden State jersey instead of a Minnesota one. It was luck that went against the Warriors in the draft lottery and the fact that they didn't secure the top overall pick, despite winning 4 games fewer than any other team that season. If the Warriors had access to Edwards in the draft and passed on him, then that would indeed be a massive and even more defining mistake for the franchise than Wiseman's choice ended up being. But we shouldn't hold them responsible for what is ultimately a hypothetical report, a pre-draft scenario that never had the chance to materialize in reality. The NBA Rookie of the Year voting strongly indicates all rookie honors for Warriors guard. The Golden State Warriors guard, Brandon Podziemski, finished 5th in the NBA Rookie of the Year award, with French phenomenon Victor Wembanyama taking the award by storm. As reported by the NBA on Monday, the San Antonio Spurs big man, who is also contending for Defensive Player of the Year, was the unanimous winner, receiving all 99 first-place votes from the media panel. The Rookie of the Year voting strongly hints that Golden State Warriors guard, Brandon Podziemski, will receive all rookie first-team honors. Wembanyama garnered 495 votes, while, as expected, the Oklahoma City Thunder's big man, Chet Holmgren, ran away with second place, finishing with 295 points and all but one second-place vote. Brandon Miller got the remaining votes for second place and 83 votes for third place, with Jamie Jaquez Jr., 10, Podziemski, 4, and Derek Lively 3, 1, rounding out the 6 rookies receiving votes. Now, attention turns to the All-NBA rookie honors, with the debate already heating up over whether Podziemski will make the first team or settle for the second team. The Rookie of the Year voting would suggest that the 21-year-old should be on the top team, but that wasn't the opinion of Bleacher Report's Dan Favale in last month's predictions. Favale had the Thunder's guard, Cason Wallace, as the 5th starter on the first team alongside Wembanyama, Holmgren, Miller, and Jaquez. Oklahoma City's rise to the top spot in the Western Conference will undoubtedly help Wallace's case, but that doesn't necessarily mean he had a greater impact on wins than Podziemski. The 19th overall pick had the second-best net rating of any rookie playing at least 15 games this season, behind only Holmgren. He also ranked 3rd in total rebounds, 4th in assists, and 8th in scoring, while his 38.5% from three-point range ranked 2nd among rookies with at least 150 attempts beyond the arcade. Podziemski may not be the only Warrior to receive NBA rookie honors, with big man Tracy Jackson-Davis in line for the second team after averaging 7.9 points, 5.0 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and 1.1 blocks during his first year. The latest report deals a major blow to the Warriors' hopes of re-signing the franchise legend once again. Golden State Warriors fans, brace yourselves for the off-season drama and rumors to kick into high gear. Heading into this season, it should have been on everyone's mind, both within the organization and among the fan base, that there was a possibility this could be the last time we'd see Klay Thompson in a Warriors jersey. In the final year of his 5-year, $190 million contract, Thompson had a challenging year that didn't meet expectations. His inconsistent play and signs of his father time catching up left many wondering about the future. With an average of 17.9 points per game, his lowest since the 2012 to 2013 season, and a disappointing performance late in the season, going 0 for 10 in an elimination game, the potential impact of his departure is a concern shared by many. The Golden State Warriors have shown interest in parting ways with their Big Three, but money talks, and a young Eastern Conference team will have plenty in this off-season period. According to Shams Charania of The Athletic on Monday, Klay Thompson and the Orlando Magic share mutual interest in free agency. The Magic will be able to create nearly $60 million in cap space in this off-season period to form a more formidable group alongside young stars Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Klay would undoubtedly help fill some gaps in the Magic's roster. Orlando had the lowest average three-pointers per game and ranked 24th in three-point percentage this season, while scoring 94 points or fewer in 3 out of their 4 losses to the Cleveland Cavaliers in a 7-game first-round playoff elimination. While most believe this version of Thompson is worth something between $20 to $25 million per season, the Magic could blow the Warriors, and other rival teams, out of the water with something close to $35 to $40 million annually on a short-term deal. That may be too much for Golden State to be willing to pay as they strive to manage their payroll and dodge the NBA's second luxury tax threshold. Even if Thompson doesn't head to Orlando, there will be plenty of interest from teams across the league that could help the 34-year-old secure a better deal to stay with the only franchise he's ever known. Do you believe it is worth investing to ensure our future success? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in for the latest Warriors news. We hope you enjoyed this in-depth analysis and insights. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the most exciting team in the NBA. Until next time, let's keep rooting for the Warriors to success, and as always remember to hit the like button. Your support means a lot to us.